Hello everyone, this is Pomum, and I didn't realize I triggered Bander support, so yeah, I just wanted to do the check on the thumbnail before we begin the chapter. Guess I'm going to start the chapter here with Mala and Bander support. He was on the training thing, and I saw like a notification in yellow, which was of course the support. I realize now, but I thought maybe there's some event happening here. You know who this guy reminds me of more than Gunther even? Frederick. Frederick. Were you to assume my duties, my position would cease to exist. By the way, the accessory shop has like a lot of outfits for everyone and also glasses. It's like, it's actually well fleshed out. I don't know if I would wear them to battle and if they are only for the Somniel, but it's interesting. Okay, so no real development in this one. Oh, is this the other support I had, or no? The other support I had actually didn't involve Aller, so maybe I have to check it here. Yeah, it's Framme and Boucheron. Okay, let's watch it. And if it's not obvious, today we're going to do the side story, not continue with the main plot, because I think I had some trouble with Chapter 5. It was difficult and the enemies were high level. The enemies were actually like levels 8 and 9. So I think taking a sidestep is a good idea. Okay, your personal is moved to tears, so I did guess you were going to be a bit intense. Uh-huh. Alright. So why are... Okay. Just get very easily moved. Okay, interesting. Wow. Sounds tough. Trash. Reading is good. If you can proudly say you're not a good reader or you don't like reading, you're normally not the best type of people, and I'm not scared of saying this. Like, all right, Framme and Boucheron. That's an interesting support, but we did get to see a bit more about Boucheron. These are apples, right? So yeah, what other thing did I have to... Oh, the Amiibo Gazebo is around here. Is it this? Okay. And what am I supposed to do? The Amiibo Gazebo is open. Outfits. Oh, interesting. So I have... Is this the one I have currently? And there's tickets, which I don't know what they mean. Use tickets. Celica style, is Celica's outfit. This one actually very similar to the one from Sigurd. I don't really notice the difference. And how do I get use tickets? By scanning, also songs. Okay, music from the games. That's very good. This game is really like an anniversary game in every good sense. And then about the scanning, I might do it later. I do have amiibos, and maybe they give me tickets that I can change into things. So I would have 2 tickets, enough to get one outfit and one song. I guess that's good. But what, do you need 24 amiibos to get absolutely everything? That's Nintendo for you. Okay, and... Oh, and the arena. The arena is the last thing. I don't know about the stable, like I don't know how I can adopt animals, so... Loading screen. Alright. Can go back to the Somniel. Or examine a training sigil. Okay, I get a lot of things in the guide, so I should probably be checking the guide. Like in the Somniel, for example, I have the ring chamber, where you can inherit things. Inheriting skills. Allies can acquire certain skills from emblem using inherit. Require a certain bond level as well as skill points, SP, that you earn by battling with synced emblems and equipping bond rings. Equip inherit skills using the inventory. It seems like you only have 2. Oh, you have the inherited, the personal. Oh, 2 inherited, 1 personal. 2 sync and 2 engage. You can't benefit from the same skill twice, so try to avoid overlapping. Creating bond rings, you can create them using... using bond fragments. And you can bond with other characters, like undefined characters. This is Merrick, for example, which is kind of clans archetype, so it's a good example. Merrick is like your early game mage. Okay, so creating bond rings is probably a very good idea. Like, they are weaker than emblem rings, but I probably should be creating some bond rings. For the next chapter I will. Arena. Standard training. You can have allies. You choose to spar with another ally costs nothing, but you can only do it a few times. Emblem training increases the bond. And what do? It costs bond fragments, okay. Exceptional mobility. Okay, this is just the guide for that. And I don't see anything new here. So... it's a standard battle with... honestly, I think Mala is pretty low level. Like, look at this. Chloe, Louis, Celine, all level 7. Boucheron, Etienne, and Alfred level 6. And then these guys are level 4. Like, it seems like I've been giving the same experience to everyone, which is not a good idea. Mala is definitely staying to the end, so let's give some experience to Mala. Okay, and what will this do? And I will battle Celine. Well, that's a bad matchup. But I attack first, so I will win. Okay, and what does this give me? Experience. Literal experience. I got literal experience. And can I do it again? With Bander, for example. Like, I know I have limited use. Bander can probably beat almost anyone except Louis, maybe. Fuck! No. He's holding a Rider's Mane. That's not fair. Oh man. But I still get a bit of experience, and this experience just counts. Like, I was far away from... Yeah, now I'm almost level 5. Okay, so I should be doing this. I have training. Good. And it seems like I always get sent to my last location. We are going to go into this paralogue. Oh, by the way, set left. Free camera. Okay, so I can explore a bit. The map is more or less a square. Here we have what seems to be the castle of Brodia. Then there's a fort here, so probably there's going to be a battle. This is Elusia, a land of winter. This, I think, might be the country that was destroyed. The country that was actually ruled by the Fell Dragon. And then this is Solm, that I sometimes call Somniel, but it isn't, it isn't. Okay, okay. Looks very good. This also looks like paralogs. These two cities. And this one too. A lot of paralogs available, probably. So let's go in here. Why not? There's a lot of things to the right, to the left. I really can't wait to, you know... I wanted to play this game not on Maddening because what I want to do is beat the game, beat the story, and then get a second run in which I play in Maddening and... Oh, you look like a cleric. Or maybe not. Or maybe I get both. Xin and Yin. Well, maybe Xin looks a bit too generic. I'm probably getting Yin because it's first paralogue. I guess they are keeping the tradition of the trainee. Alright, corrupted. Okay. Is this going to be like a protect character? A protect map, I mean. Protect green units, take them to a certain place, or at least save them from the enemies. I wonder. It would be interesting. Green units. As predicted. Okay. But you have once everything's fast. Oh shit, this doesn't look easy. There's still a few left who didn't make it out in time. Okay, I kind of have to save everyone, right? Let's check the map. Level 8. Okay, but at least level 8, level 7, it seems like they are lower level than the previous chapter, so... Yeah, I definitely should be doing this now. Okay, we have seen a Martial Monkey Adept, so exactly the same class as Framme. Four defense and 8 speed on these guys. They actually don't die to one attack, but to one only. So they are going to immediately get attack. I should be rushing there. I actually can't bring everyone. Okay. Starting to make some selections, eh? That's actually bad. Because I really want to bring everyone. Okay, people I definitely have to bring. Etienne, Celine. I think Luis at this point is a staple. in my team, especially with that Rider's Bane. And in Chloe, I kind of want to keep Chloe too. Very good personal, in my opinion. High mobility is always good, so... And the thing is, what do I do about the rest? Alfred is probably going to be good. I mean, even if I'm not crazy about Alfred, he is high level and he is getting good levels. So yeah, I should bring Alfred. And that leaves me with one character. I think mages are very good. Not bringing Bander to this one, I'm going to try and not bringing Boucheron. I'm actually going to bring Clan. No healer. No healer for this one. Okay, and about swapping spaces, Stiletti here. And maybe I can... I don't know. Seems like I need more swords in this game. I'm always lacking swords. Luis can probably just visit this on first turn. And I can keep advancing. I think that's going to be the best. So let's save here. Budding talent. I'm obviously getting that guy. Alright. I mean, if you're going to keep healing the... Right. You told me that the doctor does whatever is needed. I didn't expect to get like a trainee healer. That's very interesting. Talking is on the guide, okay. I probably have to talk to you. A martial monk, key adept, with 9 physical attack. Goodbye, Framme. Goodbye. Okay, first of all, engage. I think this is a solid start. And actually... yeah, go for this. And then with counter I get... send here, yeah. Go here, wait. As I said, Luis can do this and he's not going to get broken. Okay. Defense tonic. The problem is these are here too. This isn't easy at all. Like, I don't know how to get more sword units. But I urgently need some control on the weapon triangle. Okay, seems like you are going for 80 and you are going for... This is a poleaxe, so... Okay, I guess I'll take it like this. Oh, I have the Seraph Robe too. Probably should be giving that to someone. We don't know, let's do this and see how it goes. Good start. Okay, double back at least. Oh no, I get a break. So the enemies are smart. Now I get doubled, right? Wow. Is this really how it ends? Okay. I mean, there are no lances. I should be thinking about it like that. There are no lances. So if there are no lances, you should always go for sword. I break, and I go here. That way I'm protecting. That's all I can do for now. This we keep. With the defense tonic. Okay, 22 physical attack. Guess I'll do this, even if it seems a bit crazy. Hit. Okay, I probably have to use Celine against you. Also didn't double that guy. Do 16. So not enough to kill on second attack. They are all going for me. Because I'm weaker than the villagers. Okay, I can take care of you. Definitely. And these ones... What is the objective? Rout the enemy. No point, let's just vulnerary. And I'll kill on next round. Okay. You go for this, but I counter. So it's not that bad. You break. There's not much I could do there. Weapon triangle is incredible in this game. Search. Okay, so you don't have range. And they are moving now. Okay, this is doable. This is doable. Okay, I have an iron sword. But of course it comes with a mage behind. Okay, I think I have an idea. First of all, I'm going to warp Ragnarok here. Here? Here. Okay, I know it's a bit of a waste. Actually, that wasn't the position. This is a bad position. Because I'm blocking. I guess I can talk from here. Okay, let's talk to Jin. Let's join forces and save those villagers. Okay, Jin joined your group. Thought so. So... let's wait. Okay, so Jin is a martial monk level 1, so definitely the trainee, but I'm guessing good stats on everything. Build is very bad. So the arts are going to weight him down a little bit, but most arts double. He has a heal. Healing trainee seems like an interesting thing. Expertise is your personal. What does it do? Enhances stat growth. Okay, yeah, definitely a trainee. So we heal. Alright. Now that's good because now I have 2 units to guard this side. And there's you coming. So I may need to go there quickly. Okay, that I can do now. I have 2 opportunities at 46. Okay, first one hits. And now I will trade you... I can't trade you the rapier. Well, I can trade you the mini bow still, but trading the rapier would have been ideal. You are definitely going for her because you don't want the Rider's Bane. I actually think a defense tonic would benefit you in next turn, maybe. Then I kill. Level up, level 5. More strength. Do you have a high defense, a high strength growth, or am I just getting very weird levels? Okay, I think you're necessary here. Okay, 12. One hit. Nice work, Chloe. Are there more places to visit? I don't think so. You went for this, of course. But I poisoned you, I think. I don't know what poison does, for what it's worth, so... Maybe it does residual damage after each battle. First of all, 16 physical attack. To my 4 defense, you kill me. To my 6 defense, you kill me too. The one to kill you has to be Louis, but I don't think Louis can't one-shot. Yeah, I need you here. And even by doing all this, I get attacked, like... Okay. Loader Star Rush? No, not Loader Star Rush, just normal rapier attack. That's level 7, right? Yeah. Strength, Dex, Speed. At least she does a lot of damage, so I think I picked the right bond. Go up. And go up. 5 movement on a Pegasus is just very weird to me. Like, the enemy Pegasi also have only 5 movement, but... Also, your speed is 9, my speed is 8. Okay, at least you're not exceedingly fast, but... Yeah, and I'm waiting here, I'm getting my emblem, and then we can probably do something. Would you go for me? You really need to? I think I'd be okay. Especially with a Seraphine. I do need to decide who I give the Seraph Robe to. Might be Eddie. Okay, let's even heal. Come. Alright. Knew I didn't get doubled, I have a Slim Lance. You break, of course. Alright, thank you, thank you. It seems like not bringing a healer was actually the right thing to do. Maybe I can leave this one ready for my trainee. You know? A level 8, if you can take this... Yeah. This one actually has attack, unlike Framme. That's why I'm tempted to prioritize him over Framme. Right, and now I go here. And next I will engage and probably go for you or something. Also, I wonder, can I carry a Javelin and use it when I engage? Only when I engage? I probably can. Mini bow. Don't fuck with the mini bow. Bond up. Alright, let's give some experience to Alfred. Yeah, Alfred and Louis, really solid, really solid. Can't wait to get another ring. And at this rate, it seems like I might give it to this guy, because if it's Micaiah, it's probably going to be like a healing ring. I seem to think, from what I saw in Heroes, that Micaiah is like your healer lord. Like light and healing. So a monk lord, if you will. They could maybe tempt you. I think you might be already tempted. Yeah, I can even chain guard. Nah. Alright, let's see. Oh, there was a village. Wait, is this the boss? Okay, I might have made a miscalculation. Are you like a really tough enemy? Level 11. Okay, I'm actually going to rewind. Player face. Yeah. On this turn. No, I couldn't have done anything. Okay, and on the previous? Like, you're going there. Alfred is not needed up, so... If I instead give the kill to Louis and advance... Yeah, okay. I think I will do that. Ooh. Nice level 2. Okay. Wait. We can do this. You just need to hold him for one turn, and then I come with Celine. But I need you to stand in the way of the guy for one turn. Okay. So. 1, 2, 3, 4. You shouldn't be able to go there now. I won't be able to teleport in time, will I? There's absolutely no way I can. Okay, maybe go for Eti then, because you see, maybe you won't prioritize the village. I don't know, the aggro lines aren't that good because, well, but I can visit the village before you do. I can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, even around you, so this is actually better. You don't move, so I can wait. We'll send some reinforcements, like a player against an archer. And yeah. Actually, I think I will engage. Or the defense. Yeah. Nope. There. And you can go there, so this is good. Okay. Let's see. 11 damage. Yeah, you did go for the village. You fucking bastard. But... you have names. Anye. Energy drop. That's permanent boost to strength. Okay. Normally the hardest to reach villages are the best ones. This one was no exception. Is this an ore card? It's yes, normal ground, but I can lure the enemy to come for me. As much attack as you have, you don't one-shot Eti. Yeah, now I will go for override with the Rider's Bane. Yes! Nice. Could have probably gone around for more momentum. Build is good. Maybe that's why I have such a low build. Because I have more levels to level it. Engage. Warp Ragnarok. Could I have gone... no. Okay, I did think this more carefully this time. That's a mage. I will be okay. And you're done. Nice. Ooh, okay. That's the boss. You can wait. And yeah, you know, if you want to come for me. Alright. That's logical, of course. I don't have healing. Wait, I don't have healing. I don't have healing. Can't engage. Wait, I can have healing. Okay, another crazy strategy. No, I have my last vulnerability already. Okay, then I go here to covert. Iron Bow. Oh, critical. Perfect. But I was going to then go around, trade the mini bow and heal, but that's not necessary. Avoid plus 15. because that was needed. So I don't get those skills equipped, you see? I don't get those skills down there. I don't have them with me. I would have, and type bonuses because I get it on divine speed because I get the poison. I don't have them, I would have to equip them. Okay, so I probably have better things on a lot of characters that I haven't equipped. Also, you didn't move. You just have a fire, so... Nice. I think I actually want to give this one to Alier. No joke. Because Alier is kind of hurting for experience. Oh, Momentum is really good. Momentum is incredibly good. It's probably the best skill on Sigurd. Alright, and this one is falling soon. I think Framme just... it's just outside of the team, because this guy seems a lot better. I can use the Chain Guard, I can actually do some damage, you know, 9 physical, and I probably have much better growths that we might see now. Nope, not enough. Okay. Still, this is how a Fire Emblem should work, you know, units are useful because at the beginning they can do what no one else can, and then they lose usefulness when you find someone better. That's interesting. It's just that this guy seems to me like he's better than Framme at base, and also lower level, so more room to grow. The only thing would be if I could promote him. Skill effects. I see it up there. I have currently the effect of... I don't know if you can see it. Right now he's being affected by Divinely Sparring and Gentle Flower. That's really well done. Okay, level 5, level 7. I'd like to give it to you. Oh, I lost my engage. Well, apparently it doesn't matter. Okay, you are very slow. So, anything else I want to say? I don't have any other healer. I think even a Javelin would kill you. Yeah, so... let's go for this. This guy's probably thought out for you to kill with... what's his name? Sorry? Yen? But I won't. 6-5, okay. No critical against me. A bit of momentum. That's why I do a bit more on the first one. In hit plus 15. I should probably equip that, because it's very good for their Rider's Vein. Okay, no one got hurt, I got all the villages. I'm happy. Search. Pure water. I already have a search, but... nice gift. And the ace was Eti. I guess she killed a lot of people, yeah. I was kind of expecting it to be earlier this time. Oh well. Oh, the one we saved on the lower right village was the mother? Imagine introducing yourself like this. I'm the Divine Dragon Mother. Sat... how did you say? Such a splendid personage. Well, determined little guy. You know, I kind of really like this motivation more than Donnell's or Moses, because they become killers, but this guy wants to be a doctor, wants to protect someone while they save the world. It's a much more positive. Yeah, he's better than Framme. We're ditching Framme, come on. Yeah, it's Anje. It's the one that, yeah. I like how secondary characters are implemented in this game, like they actually have some personality to themselves. Like, I think Neluke has more personality than... I don't know. Than fucking... what's her name? I even forgot her name. Judith. Judith in Three Houses. Judith is supposed to be relevant, but I feel like I know Neluke better than Judith. How quickly they grow up. Okay, okay. It's a trainee, but I think we get it early enough that... We get him early enough that is a good unit. Also called Gian in a land that is like France, so I can see, you know, the budding hero. Alright. What are people saying? Holding my own now against tougher enemies. Okay, so these seem to be generic conversations that give me bone fragments. Oh! Really? I have to donate because I don't know how to raise cats. Okay, it seems to me like only people that participated in the battle give you fragments, like... Clan gives you fragments, but Bander, for example, doesn't. He only admires the scenery. Okay, I'm sorry, Fram. You will get your time to shine, but it seems like it won't be this run. I definitely want to try the trainee guy. And trainees are normally very powerful on endgame, and I'm starting to be a bit worried about my endgame, so yeah, we have to do it. Is that going to do it for this part? I think it is. I think it is. We're going to leave it here. I'm probably going to do some more exploration on the Somniel and everything. Maybe I have some supports. Have Mal and Celine. Oh, that one I already got. And Clan and Luis. Okay, I didn't know you had a support. So yeah, we will see those supports, you know, on screen. But the rest I will do on my own because I think it's better to get the maps. So, as always, this has been Pomum. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, yeah, all that good stuff, and I will see you in the next part. Bye.